Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about how to gain confidence after an accident. I recently had an accident with my horse. She slipped and her foot went deep into some mud. Because of that, her entire body flipped over forward and crushed me. What can happen is we tend to blame ourselves or we tend to blame the horse. So if we can kind of find out whether it was the horse's fault, for example, if your horse bucks you off, that's definitely your horse's fault. I mean, it may have been caused by something you did, but the horse bucked you off. So then you need to fix that problem. You need to train your horse more. You need to go watch some other videos about the one rein stop, getting control of your horse, things like that. And then you can get back on your horse. But in the case where your horse didn't do anything wrong and they just fell down, well then that's just up to you to put trust in your horse again, that you know what, things like that happen sometimes and hopefully it doesn't happen again. So that helped me a lot to realize that even though it did hurt me and I was in the hospital and had to have x-rays and all kinds of stuff, the horse didn't want me to get hurt. They didn't react to something and do it on purpose. So that was a big thing for me. Start out really slow. When you're recovering from an accident, you know, you're physically better. You need to start slow with your horse. Don't get on your horse and just gallop off, because that's gonna bring back all that fear again. One thing for me was the speed was really hard to get used to again, because I was galloping really fast. I had to build up to it. I had to do a lot of circles. I had to do a lot of stopping my horse, gaining control again so that I could build my confidence back up. It really felt like I was starting from scratch again, learning how to ride. Some things that definitely help is having good control of your horse, riding in a controlled environment, and taking baby steps. So start out walking the first day, then trot the next day. If you feel confident enough to lope, do that, but just taking baby steps and making sure you have good control of your horse. Just remember that horses are big, strong animals and it's a very dangerous sport. So if you're participating in a dangerous sport, you should be wearing safety equipment. If you feel like you need to wear a helmet, go ahead and do that. There's also all kinds of gloves, and you can even get like a protective vest if you want to. Things like that can give you a lot more confidence when you're riding. I can't stress enough that having good control of your horse and being able to communicate with them well will help you gain confidence, because the more you can tell your horse to stop and they stop, the more you can tell your horse to back up or to turn or to change sides or to one rein stop if something goes wrong. Those kind of things give you so much confidence in the saddle. The good thing is, the more good, successful rides that you have, the more confident you're going to be, the more excited you'll be about riding, especially after an accident. So you want to try to make each ride very successful, very enjoyable, ride in a controlled environment where hopefully the same thing won't happen again. And especially with it, when it's the horse's fault, train the horse, work with the horse, make sure you do a lot of groundwork before you get back on, especially if the horse bucked you off or something like that. I hope these things helped you guys out. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.